Is that a bad thing to do? I won't do it until, but alright. And with those 3 sections, so there, and the one in the rear, done, you can now eventually... They're not going to be this small. That'd be ridiculous. God, it sucks that I can't remember. They can't be that bigger than this. They must be bigger than this, right? It's got to hold up a goddamn engine. They make giant screws for that. How does this attach? Anyways, you just screw that into the block? That is horrible. I hope that's not the way it's actually done. So, now you can go ahead and remove these 2 screws. Yeah, there's definitely a dog outside the window. Hey, buddy. I don't know whose dog that is. Okay, pull it out. I don't give a crap about raising it all the way. That will stay like this forever. Unless it irritates you. But I guess it's more compact that way. So you gotta put it down and find the little hole on the side. I think it's on the... I know where it is already. I saw it already, but I decided to neglect it. Okay, maybe I didn't... Where? Okay. Avast, I found it. So it's got to be cap down, hole on the right side. Look down. Always make sure to distance the part the farthest away from the vehicle before... Please tell me I did this right. I made a whole section explaining how to put the gas tank, and it's not even right. Hold on. Okay, no, it was right. I just didn't have it in the right position. So let's move the toolbox. My god, I am so excited. I cannot wait to start getting this thing tuned and driving it. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited. It'd be really nice if you could stand this up. Is there a way to do that? No. I'm sure someone super smart and creative could come up with a way to do that, but I do not want to spend the time doing that. If someone has too much time on their hands, come up with that. Do that. If you have like schoolwork or something to do, don't do it. No, I can't say that. Do your schoolwork. That's very important. Keep this. I was gonna leave it to the end, but keep this little screw in mind. That's important. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, as you can see. 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have previously verified that in MSC Editor. It tells you how many screws there are per part, because one time I was having a huge issue, and despite taking half the goddamn car apart, I could not figure what it was. So I looked on My Summer Car, I discovered it was a broken what's it, and the thing needed to be stuffed with parts. So that's it. It is very dark again, and I still do not know where the flashlight is. See, the amount of sunlight should not be affecting... I'm just going to cut it and hunt for the flashlight here. So when I decided to put it on the table earlier, I just let it fall to the ground, and I guess I lost it. But that's okay, because we have found... the flashlight. Hopefully that's enough light, otherwise I'm going to have to walk all the way around the car again. I gotta find this screw, because it was getting way too damn hard to see. I don't think that did the job. Hold on. Let's move it more towards where we're working. I'm sure there's parts in the way and stuff. That's what I'll explain it as. Oakley dokes. Let us plug this just right in. Right there. Let's go. Shouldn't be making random sounds like that. I'll cut those random sounds. You'll never hear them. You'll never get the opportunity to hear those random sounds. Now's the time to do a little underbody inspection of the entire car. Make sure that all the screws are done, so I'll get back to you when I get that done. Alright. Everything's fine. Just did the entire underbody inspection. And let's just go and pop on the lights while we're at it here. Trim pieces, confusingly enough, use very, very, very tiny screws. So the most important, important parts, very important parts are left with what I deem to be inadequate security. These tiny screws. If they're going to be this size, they may as well put at least 4 of them in. Now, I know the light socket, this light socket is damaged, but we're just going to shove it in there anyways and hope. Oh yeah. This is going to look, oh yeah. You know what we're going to do? We're going to save the parts that are, this is going to look so stupid. We're going to leave the parts off that need to be repaired until I can get out of here. Do the MCS Editor fix from the friggin' glitchy ass. I bumped into it. I am not dealing with that. That is not something I'm gonna accept. Why am I sticking the exhaust manifold on? Or muffler on? I sure do love to use... yes. I sure do love to use the wrong names for things. Let me tell you. It is a trait that I will continue to adore, and that others will continue to care about, let alone the fact that I don't care as much as they do. But that's okay, because their opinion matters more than mine does. Okay, so I just attached the fuel pipe. The fuel tank pipe. Yeah, I just attached the fuel tank pipe to the car. Nice and easy, no screws. Job done. Battery. Just kind of looking and jamming whatever parts in. I can't wait to get the aftermarket, the better. I want to get this in a driving position first. Oh, that looks like the worst. It looks worse. It looks terrible. Should we take it to oh, you know what? I should just take it to Fleetari. Oh, but that's so much money. All because of game glitches, you know, like physics glitches. But the fact that there is legitimate damage on it from when I hit it with the truck. Yep, I'm going to make a short video about the repairs on that and how Fleetari can screw you over as kind of like a warning. I'm just going to attach this. I know that doesn't really look right, but let's just say I shaved off a piece of metal in there to make that fit through the body. And now we're going to tie on the stuff that really messes with the how secure the engine is. Let's stick the electrics on. Could you imagine if I just looked back and like saw the clutch plate like sitting on the ground there? Oh, holy crap. How much work would I have to do to get that like back on? So yeah, the electric system. You don't have to attach these wires or anything. It does it automatically for you. It's just assuming that you know the electrics are supposed to be electrically hooked up electrically. Fuel strainer. Good. This goes here, I believe. I should not whistle. I watched the video back where I whistled, and I don't think it's enough. I do not believe it's loud enough to warrant not whistling. I love to whistle, but I will not whistle, just because. I don't think it's loud enough, but I will not whistle. So the fuel strainer is going to attach to, where is it? Oh. Man, I spent way too much time thinking and not enough time thinking, if you know what I mean. So this fuel strainer's got to attach here somewhere. I forget where. This is the tricky part. Just keep jiggling it around the engine bay until you find the right place. I think it goes in the back, right? I know there's a... Hold on. Is there any hole? There is. See that? That looks like a place that you could plug something in. And this is a place where it looks like you can plug something in, but that's way too close to the fuel oil filter. Sorry, right? Like... Oh. Yes. Yeah, okay, so I'm right. I saw that earlier, and I was like, I know something goes there, but I can't exactly remember which. And as soon as I saw this little tube reaching for, coming from the fuel thing, going to this little area, I was like, okay, that's going to be something with the fuel system entirely. It's fairly obvious, I guess, but... Okay, and this should be functional. No. ¿Por qué? Yes. Yes! Okay, that should have been functional from the very beginning. It was, as a matter of fact, as it was sitting on the shelf, I could have moved that. Holy crap, I'm thirsty. I'm pretty sure the last time I successfully built a car engine without dying on permadeath mode, I had to take at least 1 or 2 trips to the store for food. Probably because I didn't buy enough food. I was trying to be cautious of my money, but look at these jobs. Like, as soon as I get these done, which of course I won't be showing you because that is just tedious. Like, it's just the same thing over and over again. I might show you each job. I might show you a different process, so you'll see like me doing different things in each location, maybe to vary it up a little bit. But it'll only be little cuts of the process because, trust me, I'm sure you can imagine sucking like crap out of sewer wells is not the most enthralling thing to watch. If this were like sewage sucking simulator, maybe then I would show it. But you know. This is not Sewage Sucking Simulator, so I'm not going to show you that. But I'm sure there's something there's a game in Germany. There's a lot of S's in these sentences I'm saying. But I'm sure somewhere in Germany you could find like Sewage Sucking Simulator like 2017. So if you're interested in that, go take a peek. But you know, that's not for this channel. So you can breathe a sigh of relief if that's not what you're looking for. What did I do? You? I did you. I did you. Okay, I'm so excited to get this car started. After all this work. And the stress of losing that footage. by via way of me being dumb. That makes it all better.